Testing. Hello.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to your Sunday meditation class. We hope you've had time and have been able to meditate on your own a little bit. It's really nice to for all of us to get together virtually and benefit from each other's energies, or you can say vibrations, even though we are afar, because we get together collectively to meditate, the energies are a lot stronger. So sometimes you might find that, when I attend the class, the meditation is a lot better than when I do it alone. It's because of us being together right now. But having said that, it's really important for everybody to try to meditate themselves at home too. So if you have meditated with us before, you know that the way the class is conducted is that the first half of the class we do a introductory meditation exercise, which is universally beneficial whether you have meditated before with us or not. And in the second half of the class, we focus on a certain theme for the day. So today's theme is a little similar to what we did 2 weeks ago, and it is to do with feelings of insecurity and anxiousness, those kind of things. So Sahaj Yoga meditation is a form of meditation that was discovered by the very special lady in the photograph here, and Srimati Nirmala Devi. She's not with us in her physical form anymore, but her discovery and her contribution to mankind in the form of this discovery of meditation is part of a lifestyle for lakhs of people all over the world. And we are very, very indebted to her for this gift. Sahaj Yoga is now practiced in almost every country of the world. And most of the religions, religious scriptures have mentioned some sort of connection to this spiritual form of meditation. And even a lot of folklores in different communities all over the world have made references to it. In Islam, it's known as the Ruh, and in Hinduism, it's the Param Chaitanya. In Christianity, they say it's the cool breeze of the Holy Ghost. And in different, an Australian or Aboriginal community, they also have a special name for it. This is what I know of. So it's all the same. It's very much the same thing. This is just a sort of amalgamation of all of it together. So if you are joining us for the first time, can I please ask you to open your palms and place them on your lap like this. And if you're sitting on a chair, that's completely okay. That's totally fine. Point is for you to feel comfortable. And remember, palms open on your lap. Keep your back a little straight if you can, as we have a special energy that rests at the base of our spine right here, called the Kundalini energy. And when we start to meditate, this energy rises through our body. And if your back is not straight, then if you're slouching, then it can't rise as well. So Sahaj Yoga meditation is truly based on your experience and how you feel after your meditation and during. It's really not about the knowledge. There's no ritual. You don't have to give up anything. Whoever you are, whatever your caste is, whatever your values are, whatever your religion is, Anybody can do it, and it's open to everybody. And of course, Sahaj Yoga meditation is always free of charge anywhere in the world. Shri Mataji as well, when she traveled all over the world to share this form of meditation, she never took anything in return. So much so, she was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize twice for her efforts in this meditation. So let's start by placing our hands on our lap. And now when we start the introductory exercise, I am going to ask you to place your right hand on different aspects of your body. So, right now you have your physical body that you're aware of. So, if you had a very late night last night, you might be feeling a bit sleepy right now. So, that's a physical manifestation. You haven't had enough rest, so you're feeling like that. Then you have an emotional body. So hopefully after this meditation and during it, you feel more relaxed. And after the meditation for the anxiety and everything, hopefully you feel much more calm. So that's an emotion that you are aware of. But what a lot of us are not aware of as yet is our subtle body. So subtle, the word subtle means a hint of it, not so apparent. And this subtle body exists within all of us. And why is it important? It is important because it is the subtle body that actually looks after our emotional and physical body, which is actually life, right? So if you can somehow keep this subtle body in check, then your emotional and physical body also operate really correctly and properly. And this subtle body is fueled by a certain energy that exists within all of us, which I just referred to a few minutes ago. But amongst all of us resides this special energy called the Kundalini energy that exists at the base of our spine right here in a triangular bone called the sacrum bone. And then once we start to meditate, this energy rises through our subtle body, you can say. And as she rises through our subtle body, she cleanses it, purifies it, and any sorts of negativities that are there in its path. So if you have any negative emotions or any health problems or anything which is not really desirable to lead a normal and joyful life, it starts to cleanse it. So in the short term, of course, also it works really well. So if you're having a bit of a stressful day, if you actually just sit down to meditate for 10 minutes very sincerely, you'll instantly find it works. It's almost miraculous. And of course, in the long term also, it severely helps you emotionally, physically, etc. Your mood improves instantly. There are experiments to show that people who do Sahaj Yoga meditation have a significantly higher POMS score. So that's your mood. So, that group that was doing Sahaj Yoga had a lower level of fatigue, lower level of anxiety, higher level of calm, higher level of energy, etc., etc. And we'll talk more about this in the second part of the meditation today. But for now, we're going to be placing our right hand on different aspects of our being, which are also known as chakras. And in medical science, they're known as nerve plexuses. And or you can just simply call them energy centers. And these energy centers look after our organs, look after the different qualities that exist within us. creativity, insecurity, elation, sadness, everything. So these energy centers inside us are part of our subtle body, and they get fueled by the rising of this Kundalini energy within us. And this Kundalini energy that exists within us is our own mothering energy. So in our meditation, we will refer to this Kundalini energy as we seek her blessings and her guidance in bringing us to the meditative state. So now I'm going to ask you all to close your eyes and place your right hand on these different parts of our body. But of course, if you're joining us for the first time, you can open your eyes, take a quick peek at how we're doing it, and then again close your eyes. So let's start by placing our right hand on our heart and closing our eyes. And while we have our eyes closed, we ask a question, and that is, Mother Kundalini, am I the pure spirit? I'm repeating the question in case you missed it. Mother Kundalini, am I the pure spirit? If your mind is wandering too much, just try to bring your attention inside to your heart. And now, let's bring our right hand to our forehead. The left hand stays on the lap. We comfortably place our right hand on our forehead. And over here we say the affirmation, Mother Kundalini, I forgive everybody. Mother Kundalini, I forgive everybody. Mother Kundalini, I forgive myself. Now let's bring our right hand on top of our head, right in the center on top of our head. And keeping our eyes closed, we very sincerely pray to this mothering energy inside us, the Kundalini energy. Mother Kundalini, please give me my self-realization. And now let's rotate our scalp clockwise. And we pray, Mother Kundalini, please give me my self-realization. Mother Kundalini, please give me my self-realization. And you can bring your right hand back to your lap. Keeping your eyes closed, just relax. Now, while our eyes are closed and our palms are open on our lap, let's take a deep breath and hold it. And slowly exhale. Again, let's take a deep breath. Hold it. And then exhale, letting out all the stresses that are there inside. Again, let's take a deep breath. And exhale. Keep your eyes closed. And try to observe if you can feel anything on the palms of your hands. You can slowly open your eyes when you're ready. So, hope you're feeling a little relaxed already. So, moving on to the theme for our day today, which is how to deal with insecurity and anxiousness and feeling fearful. So, like we told you some time ago, we have different aspects of our being, or you can say different energy centers, also known as chakras. And these different aspects of our being, or you can say different chakras, look after different events in our life, different things in our life, different organs. So we have 7 energy centers, and they all have a certain function. Now there's one energy center at the level of the heart, which is the heart center or the heart chakra. And each chakra has 3 parts to it: a left dimension, a right dimension, and a central dimension. But when you feel very anxious or very fearful or insecure, and it's a recurring thing, then it's related to an imbalance in the center heart. So it's very easy to clear and sort this out. You just have to have the desire to do it. And it's very common to feel very paranoid and anxious. So you go and double check the door to make sure it's locked. Then if you have a candle burning, you go back to the room to check, did I actually put the candle out or not? So this is healthy, and it can be healthy and adaptive. But if you feel anxious and it's a primary thing in your life and it happens every day, then it needs a little bit more intervention. So what Sahaj Yoga meditation does is that it helps you in dealing with these kind of vulnerabilities in 2 ways. One is it helps you direct your attention only to where you want it to go. So we have 2 things when we talk about anxiousness and anxiety. One is your attention and one is the cognitive part of it. So attention is that when you start to meditate, you can direct your attention to be inside. So your mind doesn't go into stressful, unwanted territory. So, if there's an event that you're thinking about again and again and again, whether it's in the past or it's something for the future, often, we indulge in non-constructive thinking. So we'll just go on thinking, chewing about the problem again and again. So Sahaj Yoga meditation helps to bring your attention inside. Even though you're alert, you know what's going on around you, but you're not vulnerable to being sort of pulled down into that non-constructive territory. And then the cognitive part of it is that you can regulate your thoughts, your feelings, what you're thinking, the kind of emotions you're going through. So Of course, there are experiments done in Sahaj Yoga in this aspect as well. They did a 6-week analysis of people who were doing Sahaj Yoga, and 24 individuals reported no symptoms from depression and anxiety over a certain period of time. So it's just about your desire and wanting to really go deep and steady yourself so you don't have to deal with this. And even if you do deal with it, life is very uncertain, you can immediately put your axis straight and come to the center through meditation. So to work on this quality, we focus on the heart chakra, like I told you, and this center heart in particular is what we work on for anxiety and fearfulness. And this center heart is particularly important today because it is here where the antibodies are to fight off any disease. So, if you're the very frightened type and easily anxious, those kind of things, it's very important to work on the center heart so you don't succumb to any of these things. And it's very easy to do. So if you feel like you're one of them, relax, it's okay. Just work on your meditations. And it has to be very deep and sincere, not just doing it ritualistically. Like we tell you, you have to feel it. So let's get into the meditation today on the center heart. So palms open on our lap. And let's put our right hand on our center heart. So that's the space between our chest, and close eyes. And let's just try to feel the security we are getting from our heart. The nourishment we are getting from our heart.